On the Essex coast, just south of Clacton, lies Jaywick. It was built in the 1920s, so Londoners could buy land to build their own holiday chalets. Soon it became a thriving seaside resort. But now, all that has changed.
I will class it basically as a shithole.
5,000 people live here permanently, many in poverty.
Whenever there's a job that becomes available, everyone is after it.
It's England's poorest town, and life at rock bottom can be tough.
I don't want to be a bum all my life. It's not the way to go.
You've got to be mad to live in Jaywick.
For some, Jaywick is the end of the road.
You could end up killing yourself.
But for others, it's a chance to make a fresh start.
Cheers.
Cheers.
To the future.
To the future.
Another lovely morning in Jaywick.
In this close-knit community, locals help each other through thick and thin.
Come here, I love you. Oh, it's like a whole big family. That's what I love about Jaywick. I love it here.
The rest of society may have forgotten them, but they're not giving up.
Jaywick is the tits.
This is the Costa del Jaywick.
This time in Jaywick,
Benching that.
Disco Dave battles his demons.
Want to start life again.
It all kicks off at the Dog of the Year show. And the community bids farewell to Gaz.
I didn't do enough for him.
You did. He wouldn't give up a drink time and eats nothing any of the sun.
%50 of Jaywick's population are unemployed, and 40% have long-term health problems. Life can be lonely here, and for many people, the companionship of man's best friend helps keep them going.
Who do you hate? Margaret Thatcher.
Come on.
Dog lover Danny is also Jaywick's #1 fan.
This is my town. I dedicated 30 years of my life to Jaywick.
He recently started an alcohol-free social club.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming to Jaywick Sands Happy Club.
And his next venture is even more ambitious. Jaywick's first ever dog show.
You've got some beautiful dogs. I am doing a dog show for dogs like you. This is good for the community, and I'm trying to bring the community together. It's Dog of the Year competition, and it's this Thursday. Lovely to meet you, my friend. Good morning. How you doing?
Teresa and Anthony are new Jaywick residents, and Danny thinks their dog Lady has potential.
Are you interested in coming to Dog of the Year show?
Yeah, I'll be there.
It's about the community coming together and like showing off their animals, you know?
She's a champion, though.
Is she?
Yeah, of course she is.
Wonderful. Well, I'd love to see her in
She
action.
don't know no tricks, but
No.
we'll win.
I look forward to seeing you there. Lovely to meet
Competition
you.
on.
Lovely to meet you both. I'll see you at the Dog of the Year show, all right?
See you later.
Shine on.
Bye. I think she'll win it because she's not a staff. And most people are probably going to turn up with her.
She's got lovely brown ears.
And she's adorable. And if anyone thinks different, then they're in trouble.
Danny seems to have the community on side. But so far, Lady is his only contestant.
Thank you very much.
He may have bitten off more than he can chew. On Jaywick's Brooklands estate, Disco Dave has other things to think about.
No, you don't. Leave the cats alone.
He used to drink 33 cans of lager a day, but after 40 years boozing, he wants to give up alcohol for good.
It's always touch and go, isn't it? I don't think, try not to think about it. It's only think about it when I see if I have to go past a pub and my mates are there. That's when it becomes difficult. It's my problem, not theirs.
Dave's been attending a local rehab centre, but his refusal to give up cannabis got him kicked off the programme.
I didn't want to stop what I do to chill me out. A little bit of puff here and there. I don't want to stop that. I'll give up crime, give up drink, so I ain't giving up everything. Rome weren't built in a day.
As part of his new life, Dave wants to get his house in order.
He's just managed to sort the hot water out. But I've got no cold water coming into the house. So I've got no toilet system. Can't have a shit because I've got to fill this up with water so I can flush the toilet. Winds you up, doesn't it? I might as well go back to drinking. The way I've got to fucking live like this. Might as well be on the fucking streets.
John and his fiancée Chantal have a tough day coming up.
It will be hard, but I'll be alright.
3 weeks ago, John's brother Gaz died after an alcohol-related seizure. And John's been helping organise his funeral.
What type of day do you want it to feel like?
Well, I want it to go off alright. I want him to have a good send-off. There's got to be a load of people there.
What you hope doesn't happen?
I just don't want it to be a shambles.
What do you mean, like fights?
No, it's like we was meant to be going from outside Gaz's.
Yeah.
I asked Perks 4 days ago to remove that skip. The skip is still sitting out there and the funeral's going from there.
They shouldn't have got rid of it.
So not being funny, it's going to be disrespectful to have Gaz.
It's disrespectful as it is because they gave that property to someone else before this man is put at rest.
Gaz was a chronic alcoholic, and doctors told him to stop drinking, or his next seizure could be his last. John and Chantal did everything they could to help him quit, but it wasn't enough.
I still want him to be here.
It is strange about him here. I keep seeing someone walking a dog. And every time I turn around, it looks like Gaz.
Yeah.
Then when I get closer, it ain't Gaz. But that's going to be like that for a few months.
Mm.
It will be with us for ages. He ain't just going to disappear.
No. I don't want him to disappear though.
He won't. He'll always be
I just
looking
want
over
to. I just want to see him again, just one last time.
You can't.
That's what I want. Say goodbye.
If everyone could have go and say one thing to him, then I'd ask why he was so stupid.
Yeah.
And get back on the piss.
Yeah.
Coming up, Disco Dave decides to leave Jaywick for good.
It'd be easier if people don't know that I'm an ex-drinker and an ex-convict.
And Chantal can't face Gaz's funeral.
I ain't going.
You are going.
I ain't.
Soon after Britain's holidaymakers deserted Jaywick, local business owners followed suit. And when the cafes, pubs and clubs went, so did all the jobs. It's especially hard for ex-cons like Dave, who's done time for armed robbery, to find work.
Look, your crumpets there. I ate mine, so I had to take my tablet.
He's decided to leave Jaywick and is breaking the news to his best mate, Boo.
Don't know why I fucking moved down here for all them years ago in the first place. Nothing but fucking trouble since I got here. I come down here to stay away from trouble.
Yeah, but now you're changing your ways. You stay out of trouble. It don't matter where you live. Until you was ready to give it up.
Yeah, but it would have been all better if there'd been work down here. I don't care, because I ain't fucking staying in Jaywick anyway.
Mate, you've been saying that since you fucking got here.
No, I ain't.
Yes, you have.
No, I ain't. I liked it for a while.
I was saying, if you want to go, go.
I will.
This morning, Dave's heading to Colchester to start his house hunt.
Got a nice hot bath.
It'll be flipping cold time you getting it.
The viewing's at 12, and Colchester's an hour away.
Fucking hell, it's 11 o'clock already.
See you soon. Yeah.
On Jaywick Beach, another resident down on his luck is trying to catch his lunch.
There's a little flatty.
42-year-old Paul has been unemployed for over a decade.
I've always been a grafter. I do like work, you know, you're keeping fit, you're earning money,
It's coming back and knowing you've got a few extra quid, you know, the weekend you can take the missus out or whatever, you know what I mean? You know, on the dole you just can't do anything, really.
His £70 a week benefits doesn't go far, so he tries to be self-sufficient.
I've got an allotment and things like that, and then I've got me fish. I'm not just catching, you know, I'm catching food and I'm growing it, you know, so it's an all-round thing, you know? More or less, I've been on benefits for about 15 years. Not through choice, like I say, it was all injury related.
Paul was a builder until he almost died when he was electrocuted at work. For weeks, his life hung in the balance.
No one likes getting hurt, but, you know, on the building industry, you've got to expect it a little bit. Once you've been electrocuted, you've got to see it through. If you're going to die, you're going to die.
Paul hasn't worked since the accident.
Everything's so bloody expensive. If you had the heating on for the winter, you must be spending like 40 quid a fortnight on electric. Oh, I can see me breath, I just put a coat on. I've got my freezers, so I do sort of 25, 30 quid a fortnight shopping. You're surviving. I do look for work, and if someone wants a hand, I will go and help them out.
There's a ray of hope for Paul. He's heard a local fisherman may be hiring. Perhaps his luck is about to change. Paul may want to make a go of it in Jaywick, but Dave is on his way out.
I've had enough of it around here. I ain't living like this. There's better places to live. See you later, gorgeous. I stay in touch with Boo. There's a few people around there, but I would have lived somewhere where no one knows me anyway, really. Be better. Be easier. You haven't got to live up to all that crap. It'd be easier if people don't know that I'm an ex-drinker and an ex-convict.
Colchester has hundreds of houses for rent, but only a few are in Dave's £450 a month housing benefit bracket.
Most of them are too dear. You're only going to get a studio apartment in Colchester. It's cheaper in Jaywick, obviously, because there's no work. Now, where the sodding hell is this bleeding place? Go look for something that looks like that. I've got the oven there because I'm freezing fucking cold and I've been walking up and down this bastard hill and I can't find that coat. So now I've got the oven.
Over an hour late, he finds the house.
Quaint little place, isn't it?
It is, yeah. So is it just for you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dave's wasted his time.
They don't take anyone on benefits at all. They've got too much competition. I would have quite liked living here, to be honest with you. I think it would have been all right. I keep looking until the right place comes along.
Back in Jaywick, Boo is trying to get her new community kitchen off the ground.
Nearly there, potatoes. It is one great big community around here.
Carrots, peas.
If we can help each other, we help each other out.
A caravan was donated, and the Brooklands road crew are putting the finishing touches to the plot.
Look at that, that looks puckered, doesn't it? Oh, look. This is the living room. This is going to be the seating area. This is going to be the serving hatch. And I'm going to take this out and put my griddle in. Come have a look. You ain't going to believe it, darling. Right.
Oh, this is all right, isn't it? Eh?
Yeah, it's my
Sound.
baby. I've got it here at long last.
You had a right touch with this.
Yeah, it's here anyway. I've got so much work to do.
It's having the money, innit? That's the thing.
It is. If I've got no money, how can I do it? I'll do it. I'll have to do it on my dole money. Once it's up and running, the food can start being cooked.
Boo has been planning a community kitchen for years. Her dream is about to come true. It's the day of Gaz's funeral, and his brother John's hopes for a fitting send-off are in disarray. The procession was supposed to start from Gaz's old house, but the landlords cleared all Gaz's belongings into a skip and still hasn't moved it. And to make matters even worse, John and Chantel split up last night, and he's now sleeping in Boo's kitchen caravan.
We had a massive row last night, so I've moved that. I've been told by 2 or 3 people she was going to kick me out after my brother's funeral. So, not being funny, I thought, right, if you're going to kick me out after, fuck it, I might as well go in there. So I packed my stuff last night and moved that. I know I shouldn't have said it, but I said to her I don't want her at the funeral. Because not being funny, she just kicked me out the day before my brother's funeral. I don't want her there kicking off. And then she kept going on about, she was the one that found it more. Right, if you want to go to a funeral, you sit the other side of the funeral. You don't look at me, you don't speak to me. And after the funeral, you can fuck off.
Just round the corner, Chantel's still trying to come to terms with what's happened.
I haven't had no sleep. He told me I weren't allowed to go to the funeral last night. That I weren't welcome. I wish he would just stand there and talk to me for 2 seconds. That's what I want.
I know if she says something to me, then I'll end up kicking off. And not being funny, I ain't kicking off from my brother's funeral. So it's gonna let him go happy. He's with the old man, probably having a drink. So let him go happy. If there's any dramas, do it tomorrow. Tomorrow's a different day.
I don't want arguing or anything. I've got no clue what's gonna happen now.
But life goes on in Jaywick. A mile away, preparations for Danny's Dog of the Year show are well underway.
I feel really good. I mean, I've been working very hard for the last few weeks. As I'm walking around, giving flyers out, asking businesses to put my flyers onto their walls that I'm building up towards the event. So we've got a collar, a lead, a toy, a dog whistle, £35 for the third prize. And this prize is going to have, is about £80. So yeah, I've been able to give a bit more because a couple of people have donated some prizes towards it.
Danny needs to find a venue for the contest, which is now just 2 days away.
Hello, good morning.
Hi, how are you?
Thank you very much for meeting me here.
You're welcome.
He's hoping the local Scouts group will agree to host it.
What we have to be really careful is because of dogs peeing out there. So we've got...
We'll come and do a clear up the next day.
Children.
We'll have to come and do a clear up the next day then. Okay. This is the whole point of Jaywick. We are a community that does get behind each other. And I want to get behind you as you do me. If it wasn't for you, we'd be doing this on the beach.
Yeah, well, yeah.
So we won't forget that.
No.
Danny's skills of persuasion pay off, but he's still struggling for competitors. The dog show may be heading for disaster.
Shine on!
In Boo's caravan, John is running out of time to get ready for the funeral and sort things out with Chantel.
Oh, I've been sick already. That's just nerves. It'll be alright once I've got the day over and done with.
After the funeral, a wake will be held in Brooklands Community Centre. But Chantel won't be there.
I ain't going.
You are going.
I ain't.
You are.
I'm gonna sit here and get fucking stoned.
Shan, you're going.
I ain't going. I ain't give a shit about what anyone says. I ain't going.
Right, I'm going community centre. I'm back in a minute. All right.
He's going around telling everyone that I fucking kicked him out. No, he wanted to go, mate. I say bye to Gaz here, because there's no way I'm dealing with that. I'm not having some stupid psycho shout at me. I bloody found him, for fuck's sake. It hurts me as much as it hurts everybody else.
With Gaz's funeral procession about to start, Chantal has a tough decision to make.
Come out. Come out.
Gary's coming.
Coming up,
Kiss the job.
Dave looks to make some quick cash to get out of Jaywick.
Take it, please. Yeah, you've earned it.
And the community says goodbye to Gaz.
1, 2, 3.
The whole Jaywick community has turned out to say its final farewell to Gaz BFG Barnes. Except one.
Chantal.
Gaz's sister Kelly pleads with Chantal to join them.
We've got to finish it now and forget it. This ain't about it now, is it? This is about Gary. So don't worry, no one else is going to have a go at you. So you got to come, darling. You found him, sweetheart. I'm sorry. Come here. Oh no, sweetheart. We all do, sweetheart. But you've done a hell of a lot for him, so you be proud. I was there. I didn't do enough for him. You did. He wouldn't give up a drink, darling, and it's nothing any of us done.
Do this occasion. I'm here if you need me up.
Gaz leaves Brooklands for the final time. Dave's not gone to the funeral. He wants to earn some cash so he can afford to leave Jaywick and his drinking problems behind.
I'm willing to work. So let's see if local people can help out.
Wonderful, let's go to work.
Danny's building business is short of decorators. He's giving Dave a trial shift.
You've got a job on the outskirts of Brooklands, which is about 5 miles away.
Dave learnt his trade during a stretch in prison.
We need to touch the blue up, touch the white up. You can see that. I want to see how you get on and just tidy this all up, really. And I'll leave you to it.
All right, mate. Fucking 2 minutes here. Fucking stairs are so small.
Dave's first run-in with the police was aged 7, his first arrest at 14, and his first jail term soon after.
Give us a fucking job and we'll do it. Most people I know want to work. There's just nothing there.
He tried the Jaywick Job Centre, but wasn't impressed.
I had a local job, painting and decorating, and the local job was Lanarkshire in Scotland. Now, how the fuck is that local? I don't fool. I do.
This could be Dave's first legit job in a decade, if he passes his trial. At the crematorium, Gaz's friends and family have said their final farewells. The wake in Jaywick Community Centre is well attended. Over 100 people have come to pay their respects.
Gaz would have loved to send off. It was just wicked.
It was nice. Beautiful service.
Today at the funeral, she broke down twice. I was just happy that I was there to comfort her. We'll have a chat tonight, and we'll go from there, see how it's going to go. She'll either tell me she don't want nothing to do with me and then I'll leave, or we'll sort things out, but I won't know until later on.
The wake is alcohol-free at the insistence of Gaz's mum and sisters.
We've all sobbed around my brother and closing his coffin today. Hardest thing I've ever done. Don't want to do it again.
Gaz's dad also died because he drank too much, and they're worried John could be next.
What he doesn't realise is it's killing him as well. My brother will be in a box and I'll be burying a second brother due to alcohol because they just don't know when to stop.
RIP, bruv, and sleep tight, and we'll all meet again soon.
Bridges, Gary!
Hey! 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 Right, can I just have some quiet for a minute? Right, as Mum said, she didn't want no alcohol here, but after we've cleaned up in here, we're going back to Morris, we're taking the rest of the food, and we're having a piss up for Gaz in the caravan. So whoever's going, we'll go back to the van, but we ain't having no drink here, so we'll just get pissed after. But I'm not going to be next. I know when to stop drinking. It's like, I don't like Frosty Jack. I can't stand it. If I drink it, I'm sick the next morning. That's why I drink Strongbow. But then I have that with blackcurrant. Strongbow and blackcurrant. So it ain't like I'm drinking 7.5, I'm only drinking 4% cider. But then, by the time you put the blackcurrant in, it ain't even 4%. It's got to be about 2-3%.
1, 2, 3.
As a final tribute, John is laying flowers at a place that meant the world to his brother. A year ago, Gaz remembered his father at the sea wall.
This is where we put my memorial for my dad.
Then this year, he was joined by Chantal and John.
To the old man.
And now, John is commemorating Gaz.
I've always got somewhere to come back to pay my respects to Gaz and have a few drinks. Gaz?
Dear very Lord, rest in peace, mate. We miss you.
Peace, bruv. We'll see you again soon.
Across town, Dave's finishing a hard day's work.
Hello, Dave.
Hello, mate.
I can tell you've done a lot of prep work, which is really good. It obviously needed it, didn't it?
This is how you cut it.
Oh, yeah, look at that. You get right up close, don't you? See, I couldn't even do that. I had to put masking tape around it, and that's caused all this grief. Well, I got you in the first place, shouldn't I?
Dave's passed his trial. Danny's decided to take him on.
I'll pick you up at 9, and then we get here for 9:30.
Yeah, yeah.
And then we work to about 5, yeah?
Yeah, whatever.
And that gives you a good 7 to 8 hours on it tomorrow?
Yeah,
Good. All right, excellent. Well, I'll give you 40 quid today for what you've done. Take it, please. You've earned it, and I want you back. I'll see you soon, Dave.
All right, mate, I'll see you later.
Thank you, mate.
I'm proud of myself in the fact that I don't let people down and I do turn up and I do my best. I used to have 8 cans of Olsen before I started. I'm going to go home and have a fag and see the dog and get something to eat. I'm going to be like this for the rest of my life. I'm clucking for a beer. But I don't know. It's very hard. That's all I can say. I'll tell you tomorrow.
After 15 years on the dole, Paul is racing to get ready. He's been offered a trial shift on a local fishing boat.
Bloody chilly, innit?
But he isn't used to early starts.
2 trousers, 3 tops. To keep the wind out.
Jaywick used to be home to dozens of commercial fishermen.
Yeah, he's over there, look.
Now there's just one.
Someone there.
And Terry wants to see if Paul's got what it takes to be his deckhand.
We're off. Now we're getting out into the water, it's quite exciting, you know. Throw it up and in like that.
Yeah, go on.
Like that?
That's it, that's all right.
That's the job
Right,
done.
okay, that's it. If you just stand back there, please. Just watch your head.
This is where the money is, you know.
But this is the bit you've got to get right.
Yeah. Look at how far that is out now, look. It does seem hectic, you know, you got to watch yourself a lot. You get anything caught in that net, you're not coming back, you know. Yeah, it's frightening.
The fuel for this trip will cost £120. If they don't catch enough fish, Terry won't cover his costs.
That's it.
That's it.
Back on dry land, Boo is finally ready to open her community kitchen.
We need the caravan in Jaywick because there ain't another place like this. We need somewhere where people can get together, be a community and have something to eat. I don't know how many I'm going to expect, so it's just wait and see how many I get.
At 1 p.m, the hungry guests arrive, led by Boo's son, James.
Lovely.
She just likes to help people, and the more that she can give out, the more that she can help, the more she gets back herself. Considering it's all off her own back and it's all self-funded and that, it's I'm proud of her. She's done well.
People need things like this, you know what I mean? Definitely, you know? I mean, the area's deprived enough as it is, you know, so things like this can only make things a bit better, hopefully, you know what I mean?
Got everyone's back, ain't you, Boo? Anyone gets hungry, go to Boo.
Danny is hard at work, but his newest employee has gone AWOL.
Dave done a couple of days, and it had a couple of days to go. And we had to finish it by Monday. And come Friday, I couldn't get hold of Dave. So I called one of my regular painters up, who came in and finished it. I don't know when I'm going to need Dave next, but I really do hope, because I know he has a few problems, as we all do. So I really do hope when I need him in the future, he would do it.
6 weeks after detox, Dave has fallen off the wagon.
My life's about me now, not fucking other people or what they're doing. I ain't got to tell anyone what I'm doing. Benching that. Ah!
He come here and I went to him, let me have a drop a mouthful of your blackcurrant, and he said, yeah, all right. And I had sipped it and I went, and that's got fucking cider in it. He went, no it ain't, it's the lemonade. And I asked him if I had cunt or a mug written on my head.
After 10 turbulent hours at sea, Paul and Terry are at a low ebb.
There's nothing there.
Empty nets mean no cash for either of them.
Yeah, it is very disappointing.
But just before they head back, their luck starts to change.
Oh yeah, nice cod coming over.
Oh yeah, and a skate. Oh yeah, it's a nice one. That's the sort of size fish you'll catch off the beach, you know, when they're in there. And they're nice, they are.
Yeah, nice cod there, Paul.
Yeah, lovely. So, oh, there's another one, another skate. There we go, nice one for the box. Nice little codler in the box. There you go.
So you enjoyed it, Paul?
Yeah.
That's been good.
For the first time, it's been great. There we go, our monstrous catch of the day.
Terry's covered his costs and is going to give Paul more work whenever he can.
Would you like a fish to take home? Can't pay you because obviously...
No. Give me the smaller one. Yeah, give me the smaller one, mate, yeah. Yeah, that's
go.
lovely, lovely. Look at that, nice little fish. I can say I caught this one.
Fueled by a few cans, Dave has just reached his boss's alcohol-free social club.
How happy do you want me to be? This can't be an area happier than this.
And he ruins his chances of more work from Danny.
It's a Jaywick. Best beach in the world. The sun's coming out in a minute, and I'm happy. Thank the Lord.
It's 9 a.m. and Dave's back to his old ways of drinking before breakfast.
I know I'm not alcohol dependent, but I haven't been 100% alcohol free, so I'm not playing the game as I wanted to, and I'm upset about that, but I've got to try again.
He's decided not to leave Jaywick after all.
I haven't had no bad down in Jaywick at all. I was an alcoholic 45 years ago. I've only been down there 18 months, so I can't blame Jaywick. People in Jaywick have helped me tremendously. It's my problem, not theirs. You know, at the end of the day, it's up to me, not anyone else. It's entirely up to me. If I drink, it'd be no one's forcing me to drink. No one ever did. It weren't peer pressure, everyone started drinking and I just didn't stop.
Coming up,
Bye!
Boo celebrates her community kitchen in style.
They're going to go bang in a minute and I'm going to shit my pants.
And there's a dispute at Danny's dog show.
I think it was an absolute fake.
In Jaywick Village, the Dog of the Year contest is about to start. Danny's efforts to stump up support have come up trumps.
We've got about 20 dogs here now. I'm so proud. I mean, we're going to give Crufts a run for its money.
Jane is a newcomer to Jaywick and is confident her Shih Tzu, Tissue, will win tonight.
Can you sort this out now?
Sort out?
The dogs are getting stressed now.
I know they are.
I've been here for nearly an hour and
I
my
know.
dogs are getting stressed out. So just get this show on the road.
OK, I'm going to work on it right now.
Okay.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and it is an honour to welcome you to the first Jaywick Sands Dog of the Year competition. Shine on, let's go! So, first dog is Gandalf, who is 9 months old.
The dogs will be judged on obedience, appearance, and talent.
That's wonderful, thank you. Now we have Barry with Spirit, who is 9 months old. Who you'd like to see sit, lay down and stay? Wow, look at that. Well done. Excellent. Well done, Barry and Spirit. Thank you.
Dave is keeping a low profile at home. He's trying a technique he learnt in jail to take his mind off his craving for alcohol.
I never ever done it when I was out of prison before, because too much going on. Too much drinking, partying and Sex and drugs and rock and roll. Who's going to fucking sit there drawing when there's a bit of fluff to chase?
Dave has now failed rehab for the 4th time.
I don't know why I drink it. I don't know why I do it. But I do. When I know the answer to that, I'll be able to stop it. Life would be a lot easier, wouldn't it? But it ain't. Life is never bleeding easy. But it's made me realise that from tomorrow, and we start again, is that I know the battle is going to be that much more tougher, and I've just got to strengthen up. Want to start life again.
Back at the dog show, there's one more pooch to judge before the winner is announced.
We now have Dylan with Oscar. Would you be able to show him off to our judges and just walk past them round the gold star? Thank you, young man. We just need to test his obedience now, where you get him to sit or lie down or stay. Wow, very good. Excellent. Can he do any tricks or anything? Wow, look at that. Very low. That's very good. Big round of applause, everybody. So if you give us 10 minutes to count all the scores up, and we'll be back soon. Thank you, everybody. Shine on.
6, 10, 14.
After 20 minutes deliberating, the judges emerge.
We have the winner, and I can't wait to read it out to our crowd.
And Jane can't wait either.
Hello everybody. We have a winner. So if everybody can take a seat, please, or stand back. And in first place tonight, we have Oscar with Dylan. Congratulations. Well done, mate. Congratulations. Top man, well done. And that's the same prize they get at Crofts, that is. Well done, everybody. Congratulations. Sign on.
Danny's dog show has been a resounding success.
I am feeling amazed. That went really well. Well done to every dog here.
But Jane thinks Tissue was robbed.
Well, you had 2 children with 2 dogs. No, sorry.
That's like choosing 2 adults and 2 dogs.
I think it was an absolute fix.
Why did we let 2 children win? So my answer was, if 2 adults had won, would that have been wrong?
I think it was definitely not correct with their judging, because I thought it was rigged.
At the community kitchen caravan, Boo's getting ready for a celebration. After years being the heart and soul of Jaywick,
This is our mum.
hosting Christmas dinners for lonely neighbours
Happy Christmas, everybody.
and soup kitchens in her front room, Boo's community kitchen dream has finally come true.
We're going to let the fireworks off.
And the whole town is here to show their appreciation for their very own Good Samaritan.
I want to say thank you to Boo for all she does. I thought I'd come down here with 2 big boxes of fireworks, set them off, and cause a little bit of anarchy in Jaywick.
John and Chantel, now back together, have joined Boo for her big night.
They're going to go bang in a minute and I'm going to shit my pants.
Here we go.
Boo's wonderful. I love her to pieces, and what she's doing for Jaywick and the community, I think it's absolutely excellent. She puts all her heart in it, and her soul goes in it, and she helps everybody. Boo would help anyone.
A nice surprise and a nice end-off.